Hey folks, Steve here again, out on the south side of Folsom Lake today. I'll show you a rainbow that I got a picture of real quick. I stopped by Costco and filled up my gas tank, and as I was driving out here to the lake, I saw this rainbow. And then I drove through the little bit of misty rain that was making it. It was very distinct and lots of cool colors. And yeah, so now I'm out here. Let me show you out here at the boat ramp at the end of the Folsom Lake Marina area. There's a few cars out here, not too many, but several people out here walking, enjoying the windy but not too cold weather out here. Not too many boats on the lake because it is windy, but otherwise it's a nice day. It rained here this morning quite a bit, and we got probably half an inch or more before 11 o'clock when it stopped, maybe 10 o'clock, something like that. But now it's just cool clouds. You can see there's some storm clouds over there. It does look like it's raining over there a little bit yet, and it's definitely raining over that way. Dark clouds over there, probably like Pilot Hill, Cool, something like that. But here it's just nice. I just want to show you how. Let me turn the camera around a little bit. I'll show you how high the. Well, actually, let me show you the drone photos and video I took a little bit ago to show you what it looks like over here. The Folsom Lake Marina, of course, for some time now, probably, well, number of months, has been empty of boats because it's empty of water. And you can see on the video here, the boat ramp is about, I'd say probably about half to 2/3 out of the water. So maybe a third of it is left under the water yet. So you can easily use the boat ramp at the end here. There's a lot of land to walk around here. There's creeks because it's been raining, so be careful of the mud if you're out and about, and be careful because there's a lot of loose rocks because of the recent rains around here. But yeah, Folsom Lake is down. I was out north side at Rattlesnake Bar in Granite Bay yesterday. I haven't published the Granite Bay video yet. Hopefully I'll do that tonight. Got some cool time-lapse videos over there I'll show you with both the GoPro and my iPhone 15 Pro Max. iPhone 15 Pro Max seems to make the clouds and the ground much brighter than it looks like in person with the naked eye for some reason, which is kind of cool because it was kind of dark over there last night. So I do have an issue with the drone where the clouds kind of get washed out and the ground is still kind of dark. So I thought about using the ND filter on there, but then the ground's going to be way too dark unless it does brighten up more. I might have to try that the next time I fly, which will probably be out at either Salmon Falls Assembly area where the Old Salmon Falls Bridge is, which is my next stop, or out at the Salmon Falls Bridge that is functioning right now. So either way, I will try the ND filter out there if I feel it would work better and see how things work. But yeah, just kind of going around the south side of Folsom Lake today, see what things look like with the water level low. It's probably about 390, maybe 390 and a half feet elevation right now. So it is below, just maybe about 10 and a half feet below 400 feet. So I'm thinking the Salmon Falls Bridge is going to be pretty much completely out of the water now. I will be out there probably within 45 minutes or so to check it. So still be some light up. The sun's still up right now, as you can see. Where is the sun? Oh, it's behind the clouds right now, it looks like. So, all right, just stopping by here at Folsom Lake Marina and seeing what things look like here, and then I'll move on. Show lots of drone footage today because I'm hoping to get lots of good drone footage. So I will share it all with you that I can. I know some of you commented recently that you like it where I'm just flying over the scenery. I started over by not Folsom Point, but the next place over from there that's been blocked for a long time now because they're building up the tops of the dikes with cement. But started over that way and came over this way with the video show. Oh, really cool. So at least one, no, at least two of the building foundations are out of the water over there that are above the old South Fork Natomas Water Company ditch. And the water level at one point there, I'll show you in the video, is right at where the ditch used to be. So you can see the Folsom Lake in the old Natomas or Natoma Water Company ditch. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's actually kind of green out here some places because it's warm enough that the grass can grow, and when we're getting enough water that things can grow. So rain, it tends to make things grow here in Sacramento County area in Northern California in the winter. It doesn't freeze here normally, at least not for more than a couple hours at night anyway, so things will stay green in the winter. So, all right, I'm going to mosey on over to Salmon Falls Assembly area where the old Salmon Falls Bridge should be completely visible now, and I'll show you that drone footage as soon as I get there. And then we'll go on to, hopefully, if there's enough light left, to the new Salmon Falls Bridge area and the place right before that, where everybody gets out with their kayaks. So, yeah, I'll be right back. See you a bit. All right, guys. Well, I made it out to the Salmon Falls Assembly area overlooking the Salmon Falls Bridge. That's the old Salmon Falls Bridge. The parking lot only has a few cars in it other than mine. So I'm going to pop the drone up and show you what it looks like. There's definitely enough water low under the bridge that you can walk over it. Let me say it another way. The Folsom Lake is definitely low enough that you can walk over the bridge without getting your feet wet. Put it that way. Let me turn this camera around and I'll show you real quick, and then I'll pop the drone up. Hold on a second. All right, so here's what it looks like with the 1X lens on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And then we'll zoom into 2X. See the bridge a little bit there. Now you can see it real nice. That's the 5X zoom on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. We'll zoom in all the way to 20 or 15. You can go to 25 on photo, but on video you can only go up to 15X. But look how clear that is. Yep, that's the bridge. That's the old Salmon Falls Bridge. It looks like you can even walk underneath it on this side a little bit. What you see in front of there is an old footbridge that was there. Can't see the other side, or maybe I think you can see the other side there a little bit. I'll try to point it out with an arrow on the video. But yeah, that's an even older bridge. There was a footbridge that went, suspended footbridge if I remember right, that went over there. There's some people down there. There is an old bridge that went over Sweetwater Creek, which is the one that goes over this way. I've done lots of videos of that. And the road came, let me back out to 1X here. The road came down this way, right here. And then there's a gate there, but the road was there back in the, I don't know, maybe 1800s, early 1900s for sure. And there's part of it visible between here and that little bit of a bridge that's left there. It's not a full bridge. But somewhere around here, there's a little bit of the road surface still visible, but not much of it. But yeah, let me pop the drone up and I'll show you what it looks like up close. folks, look at that blue sky and white puffy clouds. But over there, it's mostly dark clouds. Oh well. I am here at the raft takeout, just downriver from the new Salmon Falls Bridge. That's where they come out of the water right there. Cover up a little more. Here to see how much flow is coming down the river. They do manage this from all the reservoirs upriver, how much they actually want to go into Folsom Lake. So you can't really judge the in and out flow of Folsom Lake that much because, yeah, there's a lot of streams and creeks or whatever that come into Folsom Lake directly, but most of the flow comes from the North Fork, the Middle Fork, and the South Fork of the American River. And all three of those forks are managed by reservoirs that are upriver. So I used to always think that, oh, there's a lot of water coming into Folsom Lake. It's all from the rain. Well, no. A lot of it is, but a lot of it is gauged by what they do with the gates coming out of the reservoirs upriver. And that way they can, well, I mean, the reservoirs that are upriver from Folsom Lake are only so big. And not all of them have gates that they can open and close. For example, I forget what the lake is called now. It's the one up by Auburn that has a dam, but the dam is just to hold up the lake, and the more water that comes through goes over the dam. There's no really regulating there. I'll put the name of it and a picture of it on the map on the screen now so you can see what I'm talking about, because I've been there several times, videoed it several times, but can't remember the name right now. It's not Sugar Pine. It's a different one. It starts with a C, I think. But anyway. Oh, wow. You can see over here how high the water line was earlier this year, it looks like. It looks like it. I don't remember it being that high, but it must have been, because all this stuff is here, and I don't think anybody would really put that there, so it must have been that high at one time, all the way up to here. So, oh well. There's a bunch of stuff over there too, so it must have been. I like those clouds as a background. Which thumbnail should I use, huh? Should I use one of these as a thumbnail? Or should I use the Salmon Falls Bridge as a thumbnail? I think I'm going to make multiple videos out of this for the people like me that have a short attention span. But I think I'm going to try to put them all together into one video for the people that want to see it all at once without clicking on multiple videos. So, yeah, just thinking out loud there. We'll go down here and see how much water's actually coming out, and then walk over the other way to the stairs and go back to the car that way. Let me show you how much is flowing. Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you that way. So here's what it looks like with the main camera on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is the South Fork of the American River. It goes along Highway 50 for many, many miles before it gets to Coloma. This is what the outtake of the raft area looks like. A ramp, you come down there, and then a bunch of gravel. Well, it sounds like the creek is running over here pretty good too. Maybe. Oh, wow. Look at that up there. With the lighting, that looks pretty cool. Ah. Oh, look at that jet. See that jet? It's flying above some of the clouds, but under some other ones. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Zoom in a little bit there. Wow. That thing is really low for being way out here. Yeah, it is. Let's see, there we go. That thing's awfully low for being way out here. Something isn't right. I don't know why that thing is so low way out here. I think somebody's training or something. Something's weird. They are, if it came from Sacramento Airport, it would not be that low if it's headed to somewhere on the East Coast or in the middle of the country. I don't know. That's a weird one. Oh well. Not sure what's going on. I think it's doing a circle and it's going to land at maybe the airfield probably. Wow, I should do a time lapse. These clouds are moving so fast. Look at that. I'm holding the camera still and they're just moving. Yeah, it should be some really cool time lapse. There's some cool birds up there soaring. I guess this creek isn't running near as fast as I thought it would be from the rain earlier this morning. Oh well. Let's check out the water flow. Now there is a cement. Oh, it's sort of like a dam thing here, but it's probably. I think I saw a date on there once. It was 19. I don't remember if it was 1911 or 1921, something like that. But it's kind of went over. Used to be straight up. Now it's kind of slumped over. There's not much holding it in place now, but somewhere on there, there's a date. I can see some writing on there. Looks like SABBY, Sabby. Not sure what that's about. Let me zoom in on that. It looks like upside down SABBY, Sabby, or SAE8 Y or V. I don't know what that's. I don't know. Whatever. Little creek coming down here. Ooh, a little waterfall over there. That's kind of cool. I like waterfalls. All right. Well, how much is coming down the river? Not as much as I thought would be, but it's enough. I think you could probably get through here with a kayak. There's a sign there that looks like it's gone down. There is a water gauge kind of canal thing over here, but I'm not going to go look at it because I don't want to get in the mud. So, yeah, some really cool clouds today. Changing by the second. Look how fast they're going by that tree up there. Here's another jet. What's going on? Look at those clouds. Aren't they cool? There's a lot of expensive houses up there. Expensive for me. If you're a multimillionaire, you might think, they're okay. But yeah, look at those cool clouds over there. Very neat. Oh, I see. There's another cement piece there that had something going through. There's a hole in that one. Then there's like a horseshoe hole in that one. Oh, there's part of a culvert there. Huh. That's something. I wonder. So maybe there was a bridge here that went over the creek, and they drove over it right here. Maybe that's what it was. Because this is similar to the one over at Sweetwater Creek, but a lot smaller. So maybe there was a road that went over this way. I think there might have been back in the early 1900s, late 1800s. Probably, and it went across this creek, and that's why the culvert was there. And they drove back this way, right along the river, I'm guessing. But yeah, there was a Natoma ditch on the south side of here, and there's another one. I think it's called. Oh, what's it called? It went to a town called Negro Bar. That's kind of was in the middle of what Folsom Lake is now, and I think that, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. There was a ditch on both sides of the river though, and this is the South Fork. So yeah, I'm gonna get some pictures of that. So I'm going to head on over in a little bit to the new Salmon Falls Bridge, but I might put my drone up here first just to get a few pictures of what it looks like right now here, and then I'll go over there. So I'll be back as soon as I can. My goodness, look at that. I think it looks better on camera than it does in real life. I did a time lapse earlier that looked better in real life than it does on video. You never know what you're gonna find out, what you're gonna see when you play it back. Alright, well, I got some time lapse of this really cool rainbow behind me. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to go over to the new Salmon Falls Bridge. I didn't end up getting any drone video here, but I think it's too dark for it anyway, so look at that. What's at the end of the rainbow? Me! I'm at both ends. Ah, cool. I'll have to get a selfie shot with this. Alright. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Well, now I'm over here at the new Salmon Falls Bridge. Trying to get some photo and video of the river. It's a river at this point. It's not a lake. It's too low to be a lake. Even at the old Salmon Falls Bridge, it's a river, not a lake, because the lake starts farther down from that. So, but yeah, I'll turn the camera around here and show you what it looks like here. Be right back. So here's where the rafters come down the river. This is the South Fork of the American River again. There's some nice homes up there. Really nice ones. They have a, well, I don't know if they actually have a view of this or not, but close to it. So anyway, that, oh, look at all those rocks down there. That'd be nasty to hit those one. Sounds nice. Oh, look at those clouds. The sun, I believe, has set. Just a little bit of remnant light here yet. Here's what the South Fork of the American River looks like underneath the Salmon Falls Bridge. I got a big rock here, so I don't want to slip and fall on that. So I'm going to be careful. But yeah, here's how low it is. You can see on the cement there on the bridge legs, I'm going to call them, how high the water can get. So it can be way over here. And I've seen it that high before. It was that high earlier this year, but now it's down to the point where the rafters, well, there was some actual, in the parking lot, there are a couple guys yet that were kayaking down the river. Because there is enough water coming down the river that you could kayak past this bridge down to the other takeout, but it would be Kind of rough, maybe, I would say. Can I see? Oh, yeah, I can see over there quite a ways. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to end the video here because I'm not going to go any farther because I'm running out of light. And, oh, there's somebody down there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yep, there's somebody there on those rocks. There's the 0.5x. That looks pretty cool. It looks brighter here than it is in real life with the naked eye. It's kind of weird how sometimes it looks brighter in real life and sometimes it looks brighter on the screen here. But it's starting to lightly rain here too, so I'm going to get back in the car and head home and have something to eat. And let me turn the camera around. Yeah, have something to eat, have some supper, as we say in the Midwest. I'm not in the Midwest anymore, but that's where I'm from. New Salmon Falls Bridge. That's what it looks like with the selfie camera. So let me see what this looks like behind me, where the raft takeout is over here. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. Well, anyway, I'm just babbling here. I'm going to skedaddle home and I'll edit this video soon and get it up for you to see so you can see what the south side of Folsom Lake looks like. It's more about the, well, I did start at the Folsom Lake Marina, which is the actual lake, so, but after that, it's more or less been a river, so the South Fork of American River and the south side of Folsom Lake. So thank you, God bless. If I don't see you before New Year's, I probably won't. Happy New Year 2025, and like always, endeavor to be a positive ingredient in someone's life, maybe even your own. And I'm going to see if I can try to make a t-shirt out of that or something else that you can buy. So those of you that want to support me can. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.